Hey, welcome to the video version of the Fun Astrology Podcast. Thomas Miller here. Thanks for joining us. We've got a great little look at the weekend ahead, including some more fire in the chart. So let's just jump right on into it here. We, first of all, have a long void of course today. The moon will be void of course from basically 9 o'clock until 6 o'clock today. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., that is, Eastern Time, as we always do here. And so we've got a long void of course, and then the moon will move into Capricorn right there at just before 6 p.m., 5:53. Something else that's kind of cool today, check this out, the oracle planet that we've been talking about, which has been Neptune all this week, is now Mercury, which I think is really cool after what we talked about yesterday with all of those communication issues, including communicating with ourself. Well, look at who's in the oracle position, or it is a thematic thing of the chart today that we could say that Mercury is going to be affecting the chart, affecting the day, and also to some degree affecting how we communicate with ourselves. So just kind of a cool little aside. Now, one thing I wanted to do here especially was roll up to Sunday. So here is Sunday, March 27th. And what's particularly of note is that Sunday and the time that happens, let me go back and check that again here, is 3:41 in the morning. Mercury moves into Aries. So we get more fire in the chart starting Sunday morning early. That's Eastern Time. And something that's significant about this that I think is also worth tucking under the brim of our hat here is, look at this. So here is all this. See, now this chart is divided into three things. We have what's going on in Aquarius, the stellium in Aquarius, which really the base stellium is Mars, Venus, and Saturn. Venus is going to be moving through here pretty quickly, and Venus in Pisces is going to be a much happier Venus. But right now we have 4 because the moon is in there. So there's a lot of Aquarian energy in the chart today. And with this new energy that's going to be moving, I say today, that's Sunday, moving in on Sunday when Mercury ingresses or moves into Aries, is this sextile aspect, because these are 60 degrees apart from each other. Now, I know we're not talking about the orbs. I'm just talking about the sign-based, always sextile. These two are always in that kind of relationship, which is more of a work together, even playful kind of relationship. So what you can do with that, like even with Mercury moving into Aries, relating back to Aquarius, is if you wanted to put up some Aquarian energy, then you could say, don't tell me what to do, and be a little more forthright about it, and maybe get away with it. Where before, it might have been sensitive, or it might have offended somebody when Mercury was in Pisces, but now it's in Aries, so you can speak your truth. In other words, you can lean into, I'm being playful here to make a point, that you can lean into more of those Aquarian energies with additional oomph that you can actually use the energy to implement. I say get away with. It's really to implement, because if you're making it positive and you're doing the positive sides of these, so innovation, creativity, technology, some new way of communicating some kind of message. I've been wanting to get this applied to TikTok. I know, I'm going to go on TikTok. I'm just going to do it. Well, this would be a really good aspect to do that under, see, with this going on. So that's something that I'll probably try to punch while we have this in place. That's how you can use that sextile. And then the big third wheel of the energy that Laura's going to talk about tomorrow is what's going on in Pisces. So that pretty much sets up the weekend. I think that gets us complete. We'll have that audio interview with Laura tomorrow, and then I will see you guys back on Monday, and we'll try to do this again and keep improving and getting better and better as we go. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll see you back here on the video Saturday and then on Monday.